We are now in Split and we are trying to see what's around here. We are trying to get to the center of the city perhaps. It's very crowded. As you can see, many things that you can buy. This looks interesting. This is around 60 kuna. Wow, so many hats. This is hat heaven.
Cum arăt?
How much is one of these?
250.
All right, thank you. So one of that is 250 kuna.
So expensive.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. That's around 25 euros, I think, or something like that. A lot of magnets. The magnets are around 2 euros.
Papuci.
Some beach shoes. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Dincolo cât erau?
60. It's full of swimming shoes because most beaches around here are with pebbles, you know, and you need them to walk on the beach. Lot of bags. Right now we are inside the Diocletian Palace. As you can probably see, it's very, very crowded. I will turn the camera a bit so you can see the atmosphere and what's around. We just passed the walls of this old fortress. I think that this is a big church in front of us to the left, but it's very tall and I don't know if I can capture it on my camera. Let's see if I can. Look, it's a very tall building anyway, inside the palace. A lot of restaurants, a lot of people that are taking photos, including her. In the front we have a sphinx over here. I will show you in a bit. Looks very interesting. Some ancient guards here. If you want to take pictures with them, they will be happy to let you take a picture, perhaps. It's very, very crowded, and everyone is enjoying the beautiful weather in the beginning of September here in Croatia. People are drinking beer, everybody's having a good time. We are not going. We are now going below the fortress. A lot of stores here where you can find interesting things, some paintings, some jewelry. A lot of antiques. And I think that over there in the back we are going to find the port here in Split. I think that I can see some boats. Another cat. And right here is the Museum of Split. So to visit the museum costs only 30 kuna. I think that it's a great price for those of you who want to have a look inside. We have just found some masks. In case you don't have a mask for the coronavirus, you can use one of these. I don't know if they are more efficient or not, but they definitely look way better. There are a lot of models. Of course, they're not okay for the virus, but they are definitely looking very, very nice.
This is very okay for the virus. This is the mask that we
it
should.
To be a gas mask or something. Yeah, it looks very interesting. This one as well. So we're now going to head back to the museum and see what's inside. I think that we're going to be there in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for her to put the mask back. So back to the museum. We're now going to the Split City Museum. This is the entrance or the exit. I think it's the entrance. All right. Hello. We would like 2 tickets, please. So 2 tickets are 60. All right. Cash. It's okay with cash. Okay, thank you. So we are now inside the museum. The ticket is 30 kuna for a person, and this is the first room that we're in. I will show you around. It looks very, very old. We are going to go inside there in a moment. after we finish with this room. I'm not going to talk too much because I will let you enjoy what's around here. I'm not sure how much can this little camera film, because it's kind of dark here, but I think that you can see most of it. This is the big palace, the Diocletian palace. We're inside it now. It seems like an old bath or something. There are so many ways here. I'm afraid not to get lost. Of course, I'm joking. It's not.
There is a corridor here.
It's not very big. Let's go into the next hall. Look at this place. It's actually quite big. You can see the walls are very, very old. I think that this hall is actually bigger than the previous one, and it looks much better. It's more interesting to see the walls like that, the ceiling. It definitely feels that we are in a really old place now, full of history and so on. So this is the end of this big room. This is how it looks from this side. A lot of pillars that are holding the ceiling. I think that there's another room to the left. We will explore in a bit. It's very, very dark. So there's not much here, just a dead end, and to the right there are some structures. I'm not sure what's with them, but let's go further. And there's no other way to go here. This is the end of this path. So let's go back to the main hall. And that's it. It seems that this is the entire museum. It looks interesting. It's very old, but there's not too much inside. So we finished with the museum, and now we are looking for a place to have a drink. I think that we are in the port somewhere. There are a lot of boats in front of us. Hi. Very crowded, cars and everything. I will turn the camera so you can see the boats that I'm seeing in front of me. I think this is the port, sorry, in Split. It's time to get something to drink, so we're going to go back to find some bar or restaurant and see what we can get. Oh my God.